Well, it's time now for the Rebound Detroit, our commitment to keeping you on the road to recovery. And tonight we're talking about the stress of having to cancel a major life event like a graduation party or a wedding.
7 Action News reporter Amira David spoke to experts about how to best prepare for this.
We've already seen this pandemic ravage some of life's biggest moments, but with more vital events planned toward the end of this year, we wanted to know, what can you be doing now to protect yourself down the line?
When people ask me what I do for a living, I tell them I make dreams come true.
Mary Lou Penna helps run the 50-year-old family-owned banquet hall Penna's in Sterling Heights.
We're a part of someone's most important days of their lives.
And now that they're shut down amidst this pandemic, they've been scrambling to accommodate all of their canceled events.
In our contract, we will give back the deposit within 150 days prior to the event if you cancel. The last thing that Penna's wants, or even another banquet hall, is to keep the deposit. We want to make them happy.
But not every venue or vendor will be willing to do the same. And with some experts predicting this pandemic could see a resurgence later in the year, we wanted to know, how do you best protect yourself?
So the first thing that you absolutely want to do is make sure that you review your contract. See what it says about cancellations, what their rescheduling clauses are.
Metro Detroit event planner Jennifer Troy says if there's something you don't like, make that a point of negotiation with the venue or vendors, like your photographer, florist, and DJ.
Number 2, be flexible with your dates. Start looking to reschedule now.
Avoid the stress altogether by rescheduling your event to the following year, or at least ask if they'd be willing to hold a backup date should your event get canceled.
Third thing, don't wait on your vendors to call you. Do it now while there's still the stay-at-home order. They may have a little more flexibility, a little more leniency.
And Troy says lastly, add a force majeure clause. It protects your contract from unforeseeable circumstances beyond your control and frees up both parties from liability in case the stay-at-home order returns down the road. So here's the Rebound rundown. Read your contract thoroughly, negotiate better protections for a pandemic-related cancellation, and ask your vendor if they'd be willing to honor a backup date. And we want to remind you, if you have a story tip, a question, a struggle that you think we need to hear about, send us an email, rebounddetroit@WXYZ.com. And don't forget to join our Facebook group, The Rebound Detroit. I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.
Wow, good information there. Thank you so much, Amira.